Okay, we are live. So, hey everyone, welcome to Practically We Bring Learning Alive. So, let's wait for students to join and begin today's session. So, I hope your preparation for exams is going well if you are going to give it. And the people who have already completed it, good luck for the results. Okay, please start preparing for 10. Do not worry about the results much. Okay, so all right, let's begin. So in the Term 2 one-shot series, today is the last session, right? So in the subject of mathematics, we will be dealing with the chapter surface area and volume. And you know that this has a lot of weightage in the exam, correct? So we will be dealing with one topic after other and also solve some problems. So let's begin. Okay. So this is a schedule, and if you want to revisit the classes or relearn it, you can just go through the playlist of Term 2 one-shot class 9. And this is for coding class 9, and the sessions are done, but if you want to learn again or revise it again, you could just go to the playlist and then listen to the classes. CS Gamer, hi, how are you? Okay, so let's begin. What are we going to study today? We will be seeing introduction of the topic of surface area and volume. We will be studying surface area of cube, cuboid, right circular cylinder, right circular cone, sphere, hemisphere. And also we will be seeing the volumes of the same. Volume of cube, cuboid, volume of cylinder, cone, volume of sphere and hemisphere. Right? So let's start. So here on the screen, what are you seeing? There are some two different set of pictures, correct? Okay. So do you find any difference between these two set of pictures? Can someone answer it? What's the difference? All right. So what is the difference between these two set of figures or set of pictures? The first set of figures represent plane figures, correct? Or in other words, you can also call it as two-dimensional figures, plane figures or 2D figures. Right? Next, so the next set of figures you see here are called three-dimensional figures, right? Or you can call solid figures. So let us just name that as well. Three-dimensional figures, or you can also call solid figures or solid shapes. Okay, now can you all name few solid shapes or three-dimensional figures? Let us see what all shapes you know. So I list down accordingly. Okay. Cube is a well-known three-dimensional figure, correct? Next, cone is one. When you have a cone ice cream, when you hold it, that is nothing but in the shape of cone. Cone is also one of the three-dimensional figures or one of the solid figures. Next is cuboid or cylinder. Cuboid. Next, cylinder. So, these are all the examples of the three-dimensional figures we have. So, what is the major difference? The plane figures or 2D figures. What is 2D? That is two-dimensional. It has only two dimensions, that is length and breadth, you can call it. Whether for three-dimensional figures, suppose if we take cuboid, what are the three dimensions we have? Length, breadth and also height. That is the major difference. Okay. So now, in today's session, in the particular chapter, we will be dealing with the topic of surface area and volume of three-dimensional figures. Okay. So let's step into the topic without wasting any time. Total surface area of cuboid. So you might be wondering, ma'am, you're telling cuboid and here we are seeing some other figure. What is this? Okay, don't worry. This is nothing but the net of the cuboid. So suppose just imagine a cuboid, okay, cuboidal box or something, a shoe box or a notebook, okay. When we open it, take a shoebox, okay? Just imagine it. When you open it, this is how it will be appeared, correct? This is the bottom, this is the top, and these four are the sides. This is nothing but net of the cuboid, okay? This is nothing but net of the cuboid. Now, what is actually meant by total surface area of cuboid? It's nothing but sum of the areas of all the faces of the cuboid, correct? What is total surface area? Sum of all faces of the cuboid. All faces of the cuboid. And we know that all the faces of cuboid are nothing but rectangles, right? So here we have, when we open the cuboid, that is when we see the net of the cuboid, we see 6 rectangular faces, correct? Now this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. Now we will be adding this areas of all the faces so as to obtain the surface area of cuboid. So let us start. So area of 1, correct? So I am just writing area of 1. This is L into H. L into H. Next, area of box 2 is how much? L into B. So L into B. Next, area of third rectangle. What is this? L into H. L into H. Next, area of fourth rectangle is L into B. Area of fourth is L into B. Area of fifth is B into H. Area of fifth is B into H. Area of sixth is H into B or B into H. Now, we have to add the areas of all these 6 rectangles, correct? So, if you observe carefully, L into H is repeated twice. L into B is repeated twice. Same goes with B into H. So, can I write Tsa of cuboid? So, what is Tsa here? Total surface area of cuboid is equals to 2 of L into B, that is LB plus BH plus LH, right? So this is the formula for total surface area of cuboid, and you have to remember the formula because we would be using the same formula for further problems, and also it will be useful for the examination purpose, correct? So yes, you have to remember it. But how about lateral surface area? What does it even mean? So when you take a cuboid, when you remove the top and the bottom one and only calculate the surface area of this side, dimension, then it is called lateral surface area. So lateral surface area or LSA of cuboid is equals to 2HL plus B. Alright. Okay. So these are the formulae of the cuboid, that is TSA and LSA of cuboid. Next, we will be studying about another 3D figure which is a very familiar one, that is cube. What is total surface area of cube? Same here. You are seeing the net of the cube, correct? And what do we know? All the edges of the cube are of same size. So let me take the edge of the length of the edge of the cube to be A. Correct? So let me just use another color. If it is A, so this is A, this is A, this is A, this is A. These are all A. Correct? Now, if I want to calculate the total surface area of the cube, what should I do? We have to add the areas of all the squares, correct? So, total surface area of cube is equals to, how many squares are there here? There are 6 squares. So, 6 into A square. So, the formula to calculate total surface area of cube is nothing but 6A square. What is A here? A is nothing but the length of the edge of the cube. And can you all tell me what would be the lateral surface area of the cube? Just minus the top and bottom areas. What do we get? 4A square. So, LSA or lateral surface area of cube is equals to 4A square. Again, what is A here? It is nothing but length of the edge of the cube. Okay. So, this is what about cube. So, we have learned so far of cuboid and cube, correct? Next. So, let us also solve a problem to test our knowledge, right? So, a cubical box has each edge 10 centimeter, and another cuboidal box is 12.5 centimeter long, 10 centimeter wide and 8 centimeter high. Which box has the greater total surface area and by how much? Okay, so what does this question mean? First, let us draw a diagram. Let us visually represent it, okay? So, take a cube. I'm sorry for the bad drawing, okay? So, this is the cube and what is the edge length? 10 centimeters. So, this is 10 centimeters. Next, we also have a cuboid, correct? So, let us also draw a cuboid. So, this is a cuboid, correct? And what are the dimensions given? Length is 12.5 centimeters. So, this is 12.5. And what is wide? Wide is nothing but breadth, correct? So, the width or breadth is 10 centimeters. That is this length. And height. Height is nothing but 8 centimeters. So, we have all the required parameters and let us solve it. We have to find the total surface area of both cube and cuboid and tell which has the greater total surface area and by how much. So, let us start doing it. Total surface area of cube. It is 6a square, correct? And what is A? A is equals to 10 centimeter. Now, just substitute the value in the formula. 6 of 10 square. That is nothing but 600 centimeters square. Right? Okay. Next. I'm sorry, I'm just calculating LSA by mistake. But next, what do we have to calculate? We have to calculate Tsa of cuboid. So, let us do it. Total surface area of cuboid. What is the formula we have studied? 2 of LB plus BH plus LH. So, let us first write the formula 2LB plus BH plus LH. Now, we know what are L, B and H, correct? Just substitute it. 2 of, what is L? 12.5. 12.5 into 10, 125. B into H, 10 into 8, 80. Plus 12.5 into 8. What is 12.5 into 8? It is 100, correct? So, let us take 100. So, 2 of 125 plus 100 is 225. 225 plus 80. So, this is 5, 8, 9, 10, 305. So, 2 into 305, that is nothing but 610 centimeters square. Now, from the calculation, can you tell which has a larger total surface area? Of course, cuboid, correct? Cuboid has a larger total surface area. So, let us, where do we write it? Okay. So, Tsa of cuboid is equals to 610 square centimeters and Tsa of cube is equals to 600 square centimeters. So, which is larger? Clearly, Tsa of cuboid, correct? Tsa of cuboid is greater than Tsa of cube. And by how much? So, Tsa of cuboid minus Tsa of cube is equals to 610 minus 600, that is 10 square centimeter. So, this is our answer, right? So, first, whatever mensuration or surface area and volume problem you are solving, make sure you draw a diagram for visual representation, okay? Once you draw it, it would be much easier to solve it, okay? Alright, perfect ma'am. Okay, thank you. Next, surface area of cylinder. So far we have done with surface area of cube and surface area of cuboid and solved the problem. Now, let us go and understand the surface area of cylinder. Now, just again visualize some cylinder. It's a chalk piece, correct? Chalk piece is one suitable example of a cylinder. So, what do we have to do? When we open it, just imagine when you open it, the top and bottom will be circles, right? And the middle portion, when you open it, it would turn it into a rectangle, right? So this is the net of the solid figure cylinder. Now what would be the total surface area of cylinder? Area of this plus area of this plus area of this, correct? So Tsa of cylinder is equals to 2 pi r square, that is pi r square plus 2 pi r h, that is this part. Now I can take 2 pi r common, so it would be 2 pi r of r plus h. This is the total surface area of the cylinder, correct? Now let us see curved surface area, and you might be wondering, ma'am, why aren't we calling it lateral surface area? Since the portion of the lateral surface area of the cylinder is curved, correct? So that is the reason we call it as curved surface area of cylinder. So what will be the Csa of cylinder? Csa of cylinder is equals to 2 pi r h. So these are the two important formulae related to the surface area of cylinder, correct? Now let us see the surface area of cone. Okay, so again we have to see the net of it, correct? So when you just imagine a cone, a birthday cap maybe, you know, when you go to a kid's party nowadays, they give you birthday caps. So just imagine a birthday cap. Now try to cut it and open it. You would be getting a figure like this, right? Now, how do we even get the surface area of cone? So when we divide the, when you draw the radius, it will be divided into several triangles, right? And what is the area of the triangle? Half into base into height. So now the complete circle will be 2 pi r, correct, into L, that is the radius, into half. So that is how we land up at the total surface area and lateral surface area of cone. But now we are not getting into the step by step solving of the total surface area of the cone. We will just see the formula. So Tsa of cone is equals to pi r, okay, so pi r square plus pi r l. Pi r square is this circle area plus pi r l. So we can write pi r of r plus l, right? From this, you can easily tell what is the lateral surface area of cone. What is it? Pi r l, right? And what are r and l here? What does it depict? So let me just draw a cone here. This is the cone, correct? It doesn't matter you draw it reverse or straight, it's totally fine. So this is the radius, this is the height, and this is L. L is nothing but slant height of the cone. So what is L? L is nothing but slant height of the cone. And what if we have to calculate the slant height of the cone? It's easy. Since the height is nothing but perpendicular to the base, this h will be perpendicular to r. When it is a right-angled triangle, what theorem do we use? We use Pythagoras Theorem, correct? So here L square is equals to h square plus r square, right? So I am just mentioning here only L square is equals to r square plus h square. L is equals to under root of r square plus h square. Okay. So this is about the surface area of cone. We have seen both total surface area and also the lateral surface area of cone. Next. Okay, let us solve a problem on it. The curved surface area of a right circular cylinder of height 14 centimeters is 88 square centimeters. Find the diameter of the base of the cylinder. Okay, so I want every one of you to solve it. Please, when you are attending for a math session, get your paper and pen, keep it with you. I want you all to solve it because more problems you solve, the more practice you get, correct? Alright, so let us do it. First, what is given in this question? Given Csa of the right circular cylinder is 88 square centimeters. Csa of cylinder. Csa of cylinder is how much? 88 square centimeters. 88 square centimeters. Since it is a cylinder, let us draw a cylinder. So this is a cylinder. And what is the height given? Height is 14 centimeters. H equals to 14 centimeters. Find the diameter of the cylinder. To find diameter, so let us represent the diameter with the letter D. Correct? Now, what all information we have and what all we have to find is clearly done. Now, we will apply the formula. So, curved surface area of cylinder is equal to 2 pi RH. Now, we know the formula, just substitute the values. What is this? Csa is given 88. 88 is equals to 2 into pi equals 22 by 7. And what is the radius? We do not know, right? So, just keep it as R. And what is the height? 14 centimeters. So, write it as 14. 7 times 2. 2 2s are 20. 2 into 22 is 44. 44 into 2 is 88. So, R equals to 1 centimeter. If radius equals to 1 centimeter, can you find what's the diameter? Of course, yes. If radius is equals to 1 centimeter, diameter is equals to 2 into radius. So, it will be 2 into 1. That is nothing but 2 centimeters. So, this is the diameter. Correct? Alright. So, we also have solved a question on the right circular cylinder. Until and unless mentioned, please do take the pi value to be 22 by 7. If it is mentioned that pi is equals to 3.14, then consider 3.14. Okay? Alright, next. The diameter of the roller is 84 centimeters and its length is 120 centimeters. It takes 500 complete revolutions to move once over to level a playground. Find the area of the playground in meters square. Okay, this is one of the, a different kind of problem, right? So, let us do it. It's a roller. So, you know what is a roller, right? So, if it's a road or playground, roller is nothing but a cylindrical in shape and you roll it on the playground so as to even it. Correct? So, the roller will be like this. Right? Okay, let me just redraw it. Okay, I hope everyone is solving. So, roller will be somehow like this. Okay, the length is 120. So, this is 120 centimeters. And the diameter is 84. If the diameter is 84 centimeters, what will be the radius? Let us write. Given diameter is equals to 84 centimeters. So, what will be the radius? Radius is equals to 84 by 2. That is nothing but 42 centimeters. Correct? So, we got the radius. This will be record. Sorry Prateek, I didn't get you. Radius 42. Okay. Alright. So, radius 42. Correct? Yeah, you keep on giving answers. I'll check. Okay. Start solving it. So, when radius is equals to 42. Now, what do we have to find? The roller, if it is like this class will be recorded. Yes, of course. But if you have any doubts, you could ask in the live class only. Okay. So, if this is the roller, okay, I have to roll like this. So, what is it we have to find? Only the curved surface area, correct? No need to find the total surface area. So, now let us find Csa of cylinder. So, what is the formula for Csa of cylinder? 2 pi RH. Just substitute the values. And what is H here? It is nothing but 120 centimeters, correct? Gaming Fire Army, hi, very good evening. 2 pi RH, very good. I know if you're not able to type pi, like the symbol of pi, you can just type pi, I'll understand. Okay, hi. Okay, 2 pi RH, correct? Now substitute the values. 2 into 22 by 7 into, here h is also given, correct? So h equals to 120 centimeters. Into, what is r? 42. 42 into 120, correct? So 7 times 1, 7 times 6 is 42. So what is Csa of cylinder? Csa of cylinder is equals to 2 into 44. 44 into 6 zeros are 0, 6 twos are 12, 6 ones are 6, 720. So let us do what is 720 into 44. 4 twos are 8, 4 sevens are 28. Again 4 twos are 8, 4 sevens are 28. 8 plus 8, 16, 10, 11, 3168. 0. So 3168 centimeter square. But is this all we have to find? No. We have to find the area of the playground. But how do we find the area of the playground? It is given that this roller has done 500 complete revolutions so as to even the playground. So what will be the area of the playground? 500 into curved surface area of cylinder, correct? Hi Sona, welcome to Practically classes. It's good to see you. Okay, so I hope you've understood. Now let us move and solve it. Area of playground equals to 500 into Csa of cylinder, correct? Obviously. Yes, very good. SRH2 Csa into 500. Yes, absolutely correct. So 500 into, what is the curved surface area? We got 31680. 31680. Come on, let us find out what is the answer. 3168 into 5. 5 is 40. 5 6 are 30. 34. 5 1s are 5 plus 3 8. 5 3s are 50. 15840. 15840 000 centimeter square. But don't leave the answer here. Hi Sona, yeah, kaun sa class hai? This is mathematics term 2 one shot we are doing, and this is the topic of surface area and volume. Okay, so in this session we will be discussing the entire chapter of surface area and volume, and then also solve few problems. Okay, 15840, Sona has given the answer. Okay, but what do we have to do? We have to find the answer in meter square. So for this, read the question completely. So 1 meter is equals to 100 centimeters. 1 meter square is equals to 10,000 centimeters square. So 1584000 by 1000, 10,000 we have to do. Correct? So 0,000,000,000. That is 1584 meters square is our answer. Okay. All right. Hi Saraswati, how are you? A very good evening. Okay. So this is how we have to use the conversion of units, and we converted centimeter square area into the area of units meter square. Very good. Keep it up. So everyone, this is one of the important topics, and I believe that this has come in almost like every year, this kind of problem. Okay. So just make sure you understand the question and apply it, nothing else. I'm fine too, Kasturi, Saraswati Kasturi. Thank you for asking. All right. So let us move on to the next question. The height of the cone is 16 centimeters. Okay. And its base radius is 12 centimeters. All right. Let us draw it. So you can draw cone however you want, inverted or straight, it doesn't matter. So the height is 16 centimeters. Okay. All right. Okay, Gaming Fire Army, I'm liking your class. It's very good. Thank you very much. Means a lot. Sona, ma'am, biochemistry, physics की timing बताइए. Okay, see, the schedule today is actually last class of one shot, okay? But when you go through the Practically channel, go to the playlist of Term 2 class 9, okay? Then you'll be finding all the classes, even biochemistry, physics, and also computer science, that is coding, okay? Right. Next, okay, let us go back to the question now. So height is 16 centimeters. What's the base radius? It is 12 centimeters. So this is 12 centimeters. Find the curved surface area and the total surface area of the cone. Alright, so we have to find both. Okay, so just write solution. What is given? Given h is equals to 16 centimeters. R is equals to 12 centimeters. But if you recall, we need to know the slant height of the cone so as to find out curved surface area and total surface area of cone. Correct? Right. So we have to find L. That is nothing but slant height. So how do we find it? L is equals to under root of R square plus H square. Now just substitute and let me know the value of L. Come on, quick. Okay, let me also solve it. By the way, you also solve it and let me know, okay? So just substitute. What is R here? 12. So 12 square plus 16 square. This is nothing but what is 12 square? 144. So 144 plus what is 16 square? 16 square is 225. So it will be 256. So write 256. So what is 144 plus 256? 6 plus 4, 10. 5 plus 4, 9, 10. 2, 3, 4. 400. What is root 420? Very good. Very good, Saraswati. The answer is correct. 20. Now we got the slant height. Now so it's super easy. And it's also given. You have to use pi equals to 3.14. Very good, Sona. 20 is correct. Now let us start applying it. Okay. All right. So Csa of cone is equals to pi RL. 3.14 into 12 into 20. So come on, tell me the answer. What did you get? 12 into 2 is 24. 314 into 24. 4 times 4 is 16. 1 is 4, 5. 4 3s are 12. 2 4s are 8. 2 1s are 2. 2 3s are 6. 3 4 7 4 3 6 0. 743.60. Correct? All right. Good. So just calculate and answer it. Next, Tsa of cone. What is total surface area of cone? Tsa of cone is equals to pi r of r plus L. Pi r of r plus L. So again just substitute the values. 3.14 into 12 of 12 plus 20. So 3.14 into 12 into how much is this? 32. So just solve it and okay, you also got the same answer. Very good. Good. So it's good you're solving and you're very quick. I'm glad you're on the right path and you're solving problems very good. So yeah, please calculate this and write the answer, okay? I'm not just calculating because I know you can do it. So I'm just leaving that here and write the units. I have also forgotten, but please don't forget centimeter square or square centimeters. Right? Very good. Next. Surface area of sphere. This is one of the easiest formula to remember. Correct? So Tsa of sphere or surface area of sphere is nothing but 4 pi r square. Okay? So remember the formula. What is the surface area of sphere? It is 4 pi r square. Correct? Next. So we have seen sphere. We should also see hemisphere. Right? Total surface area of, okay, this is not sphere, this is hemisphere. Sorry for the typing mistake. Total surface area of hemisphere is equals to, can anyone guess it? It's super easy to guess it. No, okay. It is 3 pi r square. Okay? And what is the curved surface area? Curved surface area of hemisphere is equals to 2 pi r square. So please do not get confused between Tsa and Csa of hemisphere and also surface area of sphere. So what is surface area of sphere? 4 pi r square. What is Tsa of hemisphere? 3 pi r square. What is Csa of hemisphere? 2 pi r square. Okay? Yes, 2 pi r square. Alright, so now we are done with the formulae, and what's the next step? You know it, we have to solve a problem. So let us do it. The radius of a spherical balloon increases from 7 centimeters to 14 centimeters as air is being pumped into it. There is a balloon. Okay, Saraswati has given the answer. Alright, very good. Okay, right, so shall we get back to this question? Yes. So I'm just reading it again. Radius of a spherical balloon increases from 7 centimeters to 14 centimeters as air is being pumped into it. So there's a balloon, you're pumping the air, okay, using a air pump. So it is being inflated from 7 centimeter radius to 14 centimeter radius. So now the balloon is in this shape, that is 7 centimeters. So this is a sphere, okay, please don't get confused, it will be a circle. I cannot draw a sphere, correct? Ma'am, 5% charging in my mobile. Oh, that's bad. Please plug it in, okay? And then you can watch it. Okay. Then now it is inflated to 14 centimeter. So this is 14 centimeter. Correct? Next. Find the ratio of surface areas of the balloon in the two cases. So, we have to find total surface area. This is case 1, okay? This is case 2. So, I am writing Tsa of case 1 by Tsa of case 2. Both are spheres, correct? We can obviously do it. Let us do it. What is the Tsa of sphere? 4 pi r square. So, 4 pi r1 square. What is r1? 7 centimeters. Correct? So, let me mention here. r1 is 7 centimeters. r2 is 14 centimeters. Right. By 4 pi r2 square. Now, one mistake you shouldn't do while doing the problems of ratio is do not solve this completely and the denominator completely and then cancel it. If you just keep it like this, see 4 and 4 is getting cancelled, pi and pi is getting cancelled, correct? Why do you increase the complexity while completely solving and then dividing? So be smart and when you're taking ratios, please use it like this, okay? Please do it like this because you know many things will be getting cancelled. Now substitute. What is r1? 7. So 7 square by 14 square. That is 7 by 14 whole square. 7 times 1, 7 times 2. 1 by 2 whole square is 1 by 4. So the ratio is 1:4. Super easy, correct? Very good, Saraswati. 1:4, correct. Two भी cancel होगा. No, this is square. See, okay, so now listen, this is the exponent, this is the power, okay? See, just let me write here, okay? 7 by 14, 7 square by 14 square, correct? So this will be 7 by 14 whole square. Please don't cancel this 2. Then you'll be getting, that is not even correct. Okay, so 7, 1, 7, 2. So 1 by 2 whole square. That is nothing but 1 square by 2 square. That is nothing but 1 by 4. Okay. Okay, what more Abjal? What answer is wrong? It's 1:4 only. Abjal, which question are you solving? Yes, okay. All right. So yes, right now, so it is 1:4 only, Abjal. It is 1:4 only. I know, please, okay. I know that you are getting confused with this 2, but this 2 is power, okay. All right, no issues, no issues. Okay, next. Okay, we are done with surface areas. Let us step into volumes. Ma'am, yeah, ऐसे ही बोलते हैं hard class में. Okay. All right. So let us start with volumes. Okay, the first part of the topic, that is surface areas, is done. Right. Now let us step into volumes. Right. Okay, let's begin. Volume of cuboid. Here you can see the cuboid. Correct. So this is the length. This is the breadth. This is the height of the cuboid. It's okay, Abjal. It's okay. It's fine. It's all right. No need to be sorry. It's fine. It's just you understood, correct? It's okay. Sometimes maybe you just mistook the solution. It's totally okay. All right. Let's get back. So volume of the cuboid. So we have length, breadth and height, correct? So what is the volume of cuboid? Length into breadth into height, that is LBH. Okay, Titanium 22.1 million subscriber. You also came the last session, you told math is very boring, correct? But let us try to make interesting, no? Okay, did you finish your exams, by the way? If you are studying in class 9? Okay. So volume of cuboid is length into breadth into height. Next, volume of cube. And what do we know about the length of the edge of the cube? It is same. So let us take it to be A or S. Let S be the length of the edge of the cube. Then what will be the volume of cube? Volume of cube is equals to S cube. This is cube. Okay. Ma'am, zoom. I can't see that what you're writing in there. I'm so sorry. What are you not able to see? Okay. I hope it's clear. I'm not so sure. What are you not able to see? Because this picture I have just mentioned the dimensions. Okay. All right. So what is volume of cuboid? Repeat along with me. It is length into breadth into height. That is LBH. And what is the volume of the cube? It is S cube. That is, S is nothing but length of the edge of the cube. Okay. Next. What is the volume of cylinder? Okay, a network is slow. Alright. So please check your network. Yeah, Gaming Fire Army, maybe you might be correct. Yeah. It might have happened. Your network is slow. So, come on. Can someone tell me volume of cylinder? Quick. Because we have studied volume in our class 8. Okay, let us recall it, okay? Fun and learn. Good evening. Okay, let us recall. Volume of cylinder is equals to pi r square h. And what is r and h? Okay. So, this r is nothing but a radius. H is nothing but height of the cylinder. Okay. Alright, your network is stable, ma'am. आप कहाँ से हो? Please बोलो ना. I'm from here only. I'm from India. Okay. That's it. So, No, ma'am, my network's stable. Okay, fun and learn 1 by 3. Okay, you're telling for the next one. Okay, wow, very good. Fun and learn. May I know what's your name is? I'm sorry, I forgot. It's Dheeraj, right? If I'm not wrong. Okay. 1 by 3 pi r L square. Okay, 1 by 3 pi r square h, not L. So, when you're writing it for the cone, please remember L and H. L and H are different, okay? This is L, that is slant height. This is H, okay? Just let me take another color and just mention it. This is R, this is H, this is L. So, whenever you are representing the formula of cone, don't get confused between height and slant height. Slant height is L, height is H. Okay. Now let us write the volume of the cone. Volume of cone is equals to 1 by 3 pi r square H. So, can I write? Yes, very good. H is height. Correct, Sona. Good. So, can I write this as 1 by 3 into volume of cylinder? Of course, I can write. Why? Volume of cylinder is nothing but pi r square H. Correct? So, this is the relation between volume of cone and volume of cylinder. Okay? R is equals to radius. Yes. So, let me write R, okay, is radius. H is height. Okay? Shivansh. Hi, Shivansh. Okay, now I know your name. Today it's your birthday. I wish you a very happy birthday, Shivansh. Yes. So you can remember like this. Slant means what? It is like this, correct? So, slant height will always be a little cross. Correct. Gaming Fire Army. So, may I know what is your name? Gaming Fire Army. Love your username though, but still, may I know your name? Yeah. So, we are done with the naming. We are also done with the volume of cylinder and volume of cone. Correct? Okay. Waleed. Okay. Nice name. Hi, Waleed. Okay. Next. Volume of sphere and hemisphere. Okay. So, the birthday celebrations are going on. Let me also take this to wish you again. Wish you a very happy birthday, Shivansh. Okay. Alright. Okay. So, volume of sphere. So, again, imaginary sphere, correct. What will be the volume? Volume of sphere is equals to 4 by 3 pi r cube. Okay. So, now okay, hi Amber. Can I call you Amber? I hope it's fine. Okay. Alright. Okay. So, volume of sphere is this much. What will be the volume of hemisphere? It's very easy. Hemisphere means half the sphere, correct? So, volume of the hemisphere will be half the volume of the sphere. So, volume of hemisphere is equals to 2 by 3 pi r cube. So, these are the volumes of hemisphere and also sphere. Correct? Now, what do we have to do? We have to solve a problem. Okay. A solid cube of side 12 centimeters is cut into 8 cubes of equal volume. What will be the side of the new cube? Okay, first let us understand and visually represent the question. Okay, so there is one big cube. Okay, so let me draw a big cube. Okay, what is the edge? It is 12 centimeters. Okay, the first part is done. Now, what is done? The cube is cut into 8 cubes. So, this cube is cut into 8 cubes of same size. So, like this. There are 8 cubes. Correct? But we do not know the edge of this one. Correct? So, we have to find this edge. Okay? That is the whole understanding from the question. So let us start solving it. What is given? The size of a solid cube is 12 centimeters. So let us take S equals to 12 centimeters, right? Why write 12 there? Okay, because Makhan Singh, the solid cube of side 12 centimeters, correct? So that is why I have written this to be 12 centimeters. Okay. Alright. So side is 12 centimeters, right? That's the reason I have written 12 centimeters. Now, what will be the volume of this cube? That is big cube, right? It will be S cube because we've already studied the formula. So it will be 12 cube, correct? So let me just write 12 into 12 into 12 only, or let us just leave at 12 cube and not solve it. I will tell you why I am not solving it, okay? Now what is happening? If this cube is cut into 8 smaller cubes, okay? This big cube is cut into small 8 cubes of same volume, correct? So volume of one small cube is equals to 12 cube by 8, correct? Of course. So that volume by 8 because 8 small cubes. Now how can I write 8? It's 12 cube by 2 cube, correct? So I can write it as 12 by 2 whole cube. Okay, just let me change this into another page, another slide. Okay, there's no slide. Okay, so 12 by 2 whole cube. 6 is the answer. Okay, that is 6 cube. Now, what is this 6 cube? It is nothing but volume of 1 cube. So, volume of small cube is equals to 6 cube. When the volume is 6 cube, what will be the side? It is nothing but A cube. So, what is A? It is nothing but 6. So, 6 centimeters. So, why have I decided this shortcut is it's easier to solve. When you do 12 cube, you should do 12 into 12, 144, 144 into 12 again, then divide by 8, then take this. It's very lengthy process, correct? So, whenever you're solving math, do it smart way, okay? Alright, NS Lucky, hi. Saraswati has given 6 is the answer, very good, correct. Okay. So now, yes ma'am. Okay, good. Next. A conical pit of diameter 3.5 meters is 12 meters deep. What is the capacity in kiloliters? Okay, I'm sorry, Amber. Yeah. So, kiloliters. Okay, let us see. First, let us draw a diagram. Conical pit. So, draw a conical pit. Okay, it is 12 meters deep. So, this is 12 meters. And what's the diameter? Diameter is 3.5. If diameter is 3.5, we have to find a radius. Correct? Mohan Prashant, this is the term 2 one shot of class 9 and we are discussing the chapter surface area and volume. Okay? We are discussing, yes, it's mathematics, of course. Aslam Balkhair, hi Aslam. So, yes, we are just solving questions after each subtopic. Okay? Good. Come on. So, we have, let us start solving it. Given, what is given to us? Diameter, okay, I'm sorry. Diameter equals to 3.5 meters. So, what will be the radius? 3.5 by 2. Let us just keep it like this, okay? So, it's surface area and volume, Mohan Prashant. It's class 9, subject mathematics and topic is surface area and volume. Okay? Yes. And what else is given? Height. The depth or height is meant the same, correct? But we will represent it as a h so as not get confused. So, h is equals to 12 meters. Now, we have to find volume. Capacity or volume means the same in the question, correct? No, it's not class 12th, it's class 9. Yes. So volume of cone is equals to 1 by 3 pi r square h. So 1 by 3 into 22 by 7 into, what is our 3.5 by 2? 3.5 by 2 into 3.5 by 2 into 12. Come on, let's solve this. Ma'am, will you take a live class of graphical solution, class 9 for us? So, we have already, statistics is not there in term 2, right? If you are from CBSE, so the thing which we are following is term 2 one shot according to the CBSE syllabus, okay? So, I have taken probability for class 9. So, graphical solution. Makhan Singh, may I know from which, board are you? ICSE or any other state board? So that I would think of it and I let you know. Okay. Okay. So let us solve this. 3.5 into 1, 3.5 into 2. Correct. Next, what else do we have? 2 times 1, 2 times 11. 2 times 1, 2 times 6. 2 times 1, 2 times 3. 3, 3. We are only left with 11 into 3.5. 11 into 3.5. Correct? Okay, you are from ICSE. Oh, all right, Makhan Singh, I will let you know if there is any. You will be getting the, the notification in Practically app. Okay? Right. So, what is 11 into 3.5? It's 38.5, I guess. Let us do it anyway. 1 times 5 is 5. 1 times 3 is 3. Then 5. Then 3. 385. So, 38.5 meter cube. So, if it is 38.5 meter cube, but what is the answer? What do we want? We want in kiloliters. Shall we see the conversion? Right. So, let me just erase this part, which is a rough part, and I will tell you the conversion. So, yeah. So, 1 meter cube, okay, is equals to 1000 liters. It's nothing but 1 kiloliter. So, 1 meter cube is equals to 1 kiloliter. So, no need to do any conversion here. It will be 38.5 kiloliters. Okay. All right. So, this is it about the problem. So, make sure what is asked in the question, if it is kiloliters, if it is liters, if it should be meter cube, centimeter cube, whatever it is, do the conversion and get the answer. Okay. Next, a capsule of medicine is in the shape of a sphere. Okay, it's in the shape of a sphere of diameter 4 millimeters. Okay. How much medicine in millimeter cube is needed to fill the capsule? It's very easy. It's a very direct question. There is nothing to solve also. Like, just apply the formula and substitute the values. So, come on, let us just draw it. This is a sphere and what is the radius? Okay, diameter is, I'm so sorry, diameter is 4 millimeters. Correct? So, given, ma'am, after completing 9, you take to class 10 also. Yes, we will be taking class 10 also, and the term 2 one shot of class 10 is done. So, if you are giving your board exams in April, CBSE, so you can just go through all the topics which we have covered for mathematics, biology, physics, chemistry and coding. Okay. So, yes, this is the last session of term 2 class 9. Okay. This is the last session, that is surface area and volume. So, if you want 10th, you can just go to those and check it. Alright. So, we will be of course meeting you soon with different types of videos and lectures, correct? Next. So, okay, let us solve this. Given diameter is equals to 4 millimeters. So, what will be the radius? 2 millimeters, right? So, how much medicine is needed to fill? So, if it is asking how much medicine is needed to fill inside the sphere, what do we have to find? Volume of the sphere. So, volume of sphere is equals to 4 by 3 pi r cube, right? Now just apply the formula, just substitute it. 4 by 3 into 22 by 7 into what is R2? So 2 into 2 into 2. So you can do it, right? I'm just not doing the calculation. Please do it and write the answer. Okay? Next. Okay, such a big question, right? Let's read it. At a mela, a stall keeper in one of the food stalls has a large cylindrical vessel of base radius 15 centimeters. So here if you are seeing a big cylinder, the base radius of this big cylinder is how much? 15 centimeters. It is filled up to a height of 32 centimeters. So this and this, the height and the radius are given. That is 15 centimeters and 32 centimeters. The juice is filled in small cylindrical glasses. So the complete juice is filled in these small cylindrical glasses of radius 3 centimeters up to a height of 8 centimeters. Okay. And sold for rupees 15 each. One glass is sold for 15 rupees. How much money does the stall keeper receive by selling the juice completely? Okay, this is such a big question, right? Let us break it into fragments and write. Okay. So I'll be considering the big one, the big cylinder as C1. Okay. So big cylinder, I will be representing at C1, and small cylinders, that is small glasses, right, as cylinder 2. Okay. To avoid confusion. Now let us write what is given. Radius of the big cylinder, that is R1, is equals to 15 centimeters and H1 equals to 32 centimeters. Correct? Next, R2 is equals to 3 centimeters. R2 equals to 3 centimeters and H2 equals to 8 centimeters. And the cost is 15 rupees each, right? So this is the information we get from the question. Now, how much money does the stall keeper receive by selling the juice completely? So, we have to find how many glasses he sold, correct? So, to find how many glasses, number of glasses he sold or he sells is equals to volume of cylinder 1 by volume of each glass. That is cylinder 2, correct? Volume of the big cylinder by volume of each glass. So, you will be getting number of glasses it got filled, correct? So, now let us write. What is the volume of cylinder? We know that pi r square h. So, pi r1 square h1 by pi r2 square h2. Pi cancel. Let's substitute the formula. What is r1 and h1? 15 and 32. So, 15 into 15 into 32 by, what is R2 and H2? 3 and 8. So, let's substitute 3 into 3 into 8. Right? 3 times 5, 3 times 5, 8 times 4. 5 5s are 25, 25 into 4, 100. So, 100 glasses. So, 100 glasses are sold. So, we got number of glasses. But what do we have to find? How much money does he receive by selling the juice completely? That is by selling 100 glasses completely. One glass is 15 rupees. Wait. So, cost of one glass is rupees 15. What will be the cost of 100 glasses? Cost of 100 glasses is equals to 15 into 100, that is the rupees 1500. Right? So, this is the answer. So, how much money does he receive by selling the juice completely? He receives rupees 1500. Okay? Alright. Done. So, this is it for today's session. So, just this is the schedule, okay? If you want to relearn or revise, You can just go to the playlist and listen the classes. Same goes with biophysics, math and chemistry, and also coding. Okay, so this is the last session, that is 23rd Feb, surface area and volume. We are done with one short series. Thank you everyone. And people who are going to give, wish you all the very best for your exams. Do well. Okay? Okay, bye. Good night.